Here comes the King Slayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the King Slayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Becky Lynch from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Seth Rollins has made a career
WWE
out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Rollins!
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action. This guy here is the real deal.
The future has arrived.
And his opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. He's really training to compete at the age of 13. Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless. Talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Devastating elbow. This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring, and it looks like he wants to prove just that. Ooh, what impact. Putting it all on the line. piercing elbow.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief. Seth Rollins is going up. Look at this. Golly, what a knee. What a stomp. Good grief. He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
You know, I thought this match was going to be much more tightly contested. I guess that's not the case, though. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
He's not going to like this. Oh, my God!
Wow, breathtaking.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Hey. Oh, torturous knee.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Seth Rollins coming, frog splash!
Give it 5 stars.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? That undoubtedly
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
And their partner, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous. Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Mizzy. You guys are weird.
Top guy time.
And their opponents, first, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine. Rough and tough as they come. Old school throwbacks. Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
The Uso Penitentiary is now open for business. Officer Jey Uso is on duty.
Byron, we'll meet in the yard later.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Dominator, Bobby Lashley.
Big-time singles matches on deck here, and Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
One of the all-time greats and a surefire Hall of Famer.
The human embodiment of the phrase, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. It does not get any bigger than Rey Mysterio.
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen, accomplished everything in his career. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
You gotta believe this one's over. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh. Impactful slam. Harsh impact. Boom, what impact.
Batista! What a spear from the animal.
He's got him in deep, deep trouble here.
Look.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my. Belly to belly. Vicious. He's in a little bit of trouble now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him.
There may be no stopping him.
Spear! Spear!
Targeting the chest, very effective.
Scoop slam.
Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
There's no way to sugarcoat this one. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom!
Nasty impact.
Game, set, match. This one is over. The night could be over for Rey Mysterio. There comes Spear! That's what he was looking for, Michael. Regardless, the gas tank.
There's a pin now. And he got a near fall out of it.
He's still in this.
with precision. Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really?
You gotta believe this one's over. Good grief.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well, but Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us.
And now one more time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique.
Unlike, ooh, what impact. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here it comes. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look who's here! The Swiss Cyborg!
A superhuman blend of strength, speed, agility, and technique. The Swiss Cyborg is always a force to be reckoned with.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Pound for pound, most powerful man in WWE today. You know, he had one of the all-time great rivalries with Sheamus, but Corey, it had ended up working out in the favor for both men.
Forming a tag team now known as The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro's bond was based on mutual respect for how tough, for how physical one another truly are, and the fact that they forced each other to raise their levels.
Let's not forget about the singles accomplishments of Cesaro, like winning the first ever Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30. Oh, ha, ha. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Sit down, Saxton.
Byron, you're a child.
I'm just enjoying the moment, Michael. You should too. Come on, together.
And his opponent,
Jose.
from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic,
Byron, I'm a 52-year-old man.
weighing in at 245 pounds, No Way Jose.
Hey, wait, hey, guys, where's the conga line? Where'd everybody go?
They got smart.
Ah, that's all right. No Way Jose's here. We can still party!
Byron, you could be a one-man conga line.
I could.
The thing that really troubles me is it doesn't seem as though No Way Jose even realized that his conga line's not here anymore.
Hey.
The guy's just dancing.
He's the life of the party, Corey.
No Way Jose loves to have fun with the WWE Universe. There's no doubt about that, but he is extremely skilled in the ring. And when the party is over, Jose will get down to business. Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
Oh, hip attack. So sudden. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Nailed it. Vicious strike. What a strike. What a stomp.
Good grief.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's starting to stumble here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Scoop slam. Boom, what impact. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Slammed with authority.
Keep your eye on this one. Incoming.
Harsh impact. Whoa, No Way Jose able to avoid damage. And the slam.
Cesaro pops the shoulder up.
The Swiss cyborg refusing to be shut down.
That's what Cesaro's all about.
Ring rattling. Gets out of the way of that one. Leg drop across the throat. Leg drop across the throat.
Drop.
Shoulders on the mat. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Boom! Leg drop! Uh-oh, got him in the sleeper. Is he going to pass out? When this guy's on, look out. He's struggling a bit here. And at this point, you have to wonder, the old European uppercut.
What's he going to do now?
How's No Way Jose going to survive?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Avoids trouble there. Don't think that went his plan.
Boy, that's the truth.
Ooh!
sharpshooter.
And he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get into tap out, maybe. But he's got to capitalize now.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Corey,
I think you're right. Wow, he got out of it.
yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
It's over.
Now Cesaro needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
You gotta believe this one's over. Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent.
He's close to being done here.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout. He can't take much more.
And no look against Cesaro there.
Ooh, what impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 196 pounds, the United States Champion, Rick Crom Chen.
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
And his opponent, accompanied by Luke Gallows, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
One of the all-time great tag teams. Legends in Japan. Former tag team champions here in WWE. As big and bad as they come.
Their motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up and win championships.
A couple of good hoots looking to make a trip to the pay window.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Clothesline! Ooh!
Check this out.
Ah, backbreaker. What a stomp. Good grief. Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds,
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, revamped appearance.
And his partner, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away. He got a new attitude. And now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
McIntyre laser focused. And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
And their opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when The Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
And his partner, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Man's got hydraulics in his legs and dynamite in his fists. Cedric Alexander is fun to watch.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
Oh, nasty impact.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Roman Reigns calls the ring his yard, and I don't expect him to give it up tonight.
Well, the big dog's on the hunt, and I wouldn't want to be in his sights right now.
Oh, distance there.
Brought in the hard way.
Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, tear the features clean off your face.
Going all the way up.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
McMahon going for the high-risk maneuver.
Harsh impact.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
What a stomp. Good grief. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Boom, what impact! Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique. This might be it!
Oh, my. You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? It's that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
Shoulder tackle! Ooh! Caught with the elbow!
Right on the jaw. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh! Boom! Off the boot! DDT! Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables. But with Shane, that's really become commonplace.
Down they go. Boom! What impact! Oh, from the top! He paid for that one!
Oh, man, big time.
Tagged in.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
Assault on the lower back. Drop kick. Oh, right in the back.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish glass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
And Michael, I have to question the decision to go for a submission so close to the ropes.
Boom! Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see Cedric contend for the title as soon as he...
Not now. Not now.
Oh,
no. There's no time for... He's making a statement here with this attack.
Up and down.
What a stomp.
Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
You guys mentioned Cedric Alexander's path to the Cruiserweight Championship. He was actually #1 contender before the tournament started, but had to compete in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament just like everybody else.
A lesser man would have complained or put less than his best effort in, but it made Cedric fight harder than ever. It took almost 2 years, but Cedric Alexander became...
Alexander's looking to end it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Moonsault. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Shane O'Mac putting his jiu-jitsu training to work.
Wow.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32.
Suplex.
Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Sax, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of resilient, I don't know what is.
Elbow finds its mark. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Beautiful technique.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Big elbow. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which, of course, later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Bulldog!
Looking to turn it around.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job? That's the way they screw it up.
History was with Roman Reigns at the 32nd WrestleMania.
This could...
Superman punch! I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
Oh, damage to the body.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
That is a huge opportunity for Roman.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact.
Anytime a WWE Championship changes hands, it's historic. But the conflict between Triple H and Roman Reigns was so intense that the only place their differences could be settled was WrestleMania.
The odds were against Roman Reigns in every possible way at the 32nd Showcase of the Immortals. The game Triple H was ready to take Reigns down once and for all.
But there it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Boom! Belly to back suplex. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Ooh, what impact. Ooh, what a headbutt.
What a comeback.
Cedric Alexander is in a real bad spot. Drop kick hits the mark. Here's his moment, Michael.
He thinks he has it. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Somehow, Cedric stays in this.
Oh, nasty impact.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Beautiful technique. Boom.
He could